929. A little experiment in broad daylight is being done here today that would open the way, our intelligence to open the way that we hear. Tower of Babel. When this Tower of Babel is speaking to us, Bible, if you didn't hear correctly, you have yourself to blame. You see, the civilized, the ones that are the greatest, they have the ears. They have a way of having their own children to hear clearly. You see, you that is dependent on God, I want you to tell me what you understand by on the first day God created this, on the second day God created this, on the third day God created it, and the fourth day God created this, and on the sixth day God created, ended his creation. What did he say? Ended his creation. And on the seventh day God rested. Finished all creation. You see, if you didn't listen well, you will continue to dance to the tune of the destroyer, blindfolded, not using our common sense, our ordinary common sense. Explain it to me. And then God has finished that cycle of creation. And what happened? What happened? What is your attitude? What is your posture today? What is your posture today? What God did in your life is not good, right? You want God to continue to create in your life, right? Whereas you have been told that everything that God has finished it, and on the seventh day, and you are even celebrating it too. When you go, and if you really believe that very word, when you go on a Sunday or on a Saturday or whatever you do to your, you celebrate it that every creation has ended, right? So why do you still continue to hope and hope? Did you see that folly? Did you see that vanity? It was spoken in proverb. Nobody was there when creation was, but it was a proverb being said to you and me that it is finished. It means that it is finished. The work is finished. So when you are waiting on somebody who said that he has finished his work, that it is now your turn to continue the cycle of creation, you are fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself before the universe, and the universe is waiting for you to come to your senses and stand up and begin to do it yourself, because creation has ended. Maat 929 is to remind our own beloved ones to hear and to listen as the civilized is hearing, as they are their own children is understanding. Now God is going to do it for you. It is left for you to use your intelligence, your common sense, your observation, your imagination to be able to begin to tap the energies of the universe and everything, all the treasures that that was left for you. We are also going to give you another analogy that will be an awakening to us, to push us from that state of slumber, that zombie state, that coma state, that mummified state, for us to understand exactly who we are and ask ourselves, what are we doing? But first of all, before I continue to go on, you're wondering who is reaching you live and direct. This is LTB Live Premier Member, coachEmen, inventor in our world today, entrepreneur, inventor in our world, marketer in our world today. The LTB Light team member that sent you this very message wants you to understand that because we did not hear correctly, we have to blame ourselves. Because we did not think correctly, we have to blame ourselves. Because we do not understand it, yet it was written clearly in full view, we have to blame ourselves. Let us take the blames. But if we correct ourselves, it shall be well with us. Today is that very day for you not to continue to hope hopelessly on God that has finished creation. Who is fooling who here? As you are trying to fool another person, you are fooling yourself. As you are trying to fool somebody because of the tributes you receive by teaching the wrong thing, the wrong message, you're also fooling yourself. Keep on waiting. You'll be dancing naked all over the world, scattered all over the world. Keep on waiting. Electricity will exist only as a mere dream before your eyes because you don't want to stand up and begin to do it. Lawlessness will continue to prevail in your land. Disorderliness will continue to prevail in your land because you don't want to stand up and begin to do it because God has finished it and given you all the good graces. Shall be well with us. Follow the successful and you to become successful. There's a link that is provided right here below this very video. They are building it today, great mentors, leading us step by step forever and ever. Be civilized, to continue to make it, to pave their own land in good, to continue to bring law and order in their own land. They are doing it, building advanced markets. Download it, LTB Light antidote kit that says no to the power of the destroyer that brought in the plagues. Addiction killing our people. Secretly, there are millions. Debt upon our people. All kinds of debt. Today is the day to say no to it. How about depression that you are fighting today? Say no to it. Download the LTV Light Way Building Plan and say no to poverty in all its ramifications. It is no virtue. You cannot glorify it before our presence. There is no excuse for that. Say no to it with the LTB Light Antidote Plan. Our way building plan, you can see it's simple. It is not bulky. It is not information overload. The kind that you see fly by day and gone by night. This is seasoned, careful mentors attracted into your life in order to help you to attract the energies to begin to do it like your ancestors did it. We have done noble and justice to that message. And that reminds us, you see, hey, your ancestors that have finished their role, they have finished their own. They did their best. They planted it here on earth. They planted their trails here on earth, and today we are planting it. You are now alive. You are the one who will continue that cycle of creation. Where they ended, you will continue to do it. You don't go into that mindset that is dead, mindset that is in a coma state, zombified, mummified state of mind, where you're waiting on your own ancestors that are long gone to come back and begin to do it for you, to come back and defend you, to come back and put food on the table for you, to come back and serve you. They deserve a rest, for goodness sake. The best you can do for them is to grant them that rest. They left their spirit as words. Tap into their spirit and their energy and their word and begin to do it. Their assurances that you can do it, tap into it. They left their treasures, clues, maps that they left behind. Tap into it and continue from where they stopped. For you to wait on them, for them to come and begin to help you and see and assist you, what a superstition, what a mockery, what a hypocritical generation that mock themselves, that ruin themselves indirectly. We have done noble and justice to this very day's message. We hope you'll be here. Remember, today is the 929th day. Okay, we have stamped it. Done. Okay. We beg to take a leave. At the end of this very video, remember to subscribe to this channel. You cannot be able to tell your friend, your brothers, your spheres of influence, your co-workers, hey, it's time to wake up. Oh. You're hoping on hope. Oh. God has done his own. You are the one you're supposed to start that cycle. Your ancestors have finished their own. You're the one who is going to say that you're alive and begin to do it as a living force. If you cannot be able to say it, this is like gold in your hands. This is the right seed to plant in the minds of our own generation, in the minds of our own youth. Imagine if you stood silent and watch the black magicians continue to destroy and devastate our mind and our land as we continue to wait on God. Whereas it is clearly written here, only because we chose not to hear, not to see with our inner eyes. It is well. Coach Emen signing off right now. Thank you so much.